besides that, I'm going to be doing my book collection. I have way more books than this. And anyway, let's just start. This is also going to be like, if as I go out, I'll be like, I'll point out like, is this like a great like educational book? Like, what type of like stuff can it like provide, like help teach kind of stuff, like educational wise, and also what and then this will be perfect for like homeschool or in public school or whatever. So let's just get started on these are, and I'm gonna kind of be so like it will Bella go. Bella, go. Bella. It's very hot. Oh, like, and also we kind of like, is it like, and when I do it, I'll be saying like, is it like a good like read aloud? What can you use it for, like in the classroom, or like for teaching, like for like what type, like what educational like value it can bring. So, or if it's just like a good like read aloud type book. So anyway, let's just start. And then yeah, so some of these they might not even be like, I might not even like put them like, some of these I might even not like find like necessarily like educational. So I might just like find them as like a great like read aloud, or if not, like a good like book to like read at home over summer break. So anyway, let's get started. So the first book I'm going to be doing is Us. Come here, Us. Good boy, sit. Us. Come here, sit. Good boy. So yeah, first one I'm going to be doing is this Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Road Trip with the flat book. Haas. Haasie, come here, Haas. Calm down. Haas. Haas, Haas. 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 Right here. Right here. Sit. Haas, sit. Lay down, sit. Good boy. So the first book I have is this. This I think will be pretty educational. Some people might or might not think so, and that's okay. For me, I do think this is educational. Haas, come here. Over there. Sit down. Haas. Haas, Haas. Come here, Haas. Haas. Come here, Haas. Right there. Haas, right here. Sit. Haas. Haas. Take that up. Right here. Haas, come on. Sit down. Haas. Anyway, so some people might not think that this is educational, and that's okay. For me, I do think that it's educational. This I would more, and I will kind of categorize it now into I will kind of like categorize it if it's like good for like preschool or kindergarten or what have you, or like actually I will be going into like what type of like grade it could be like used for, but lots of these are kind of, I think, versatile. This one is like among like different like educational educational type books and stuff like that. But anyway, first is this Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Road Trip flat book, and the reason I find that this is educational, or I think that this is actually a good book, is because This part is like just like fun. Like this part I won't call like really like that educational. You might, but then like see like this page is like see shapes. So then this one has shapes, and this one has numbers, and you lift up each flap to discover a number with like a thing in it. And then of course we have this is like, I think this one would be more of like a this one I think like animals, if you're, but yeah. But what I find this one more like educational in is if you are doing a unit study on shapes, or if you're learning about shapes, or if you're learning about numbers, or something like that, or just like, or you like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, or just like if you want to do this as like a real loud, that'd be fine too. I don't find this book like fully educational, but if you're learning about shapes and counting, this would probably be a good one to fit into that educational setting. Now, this one I won't say is a good educational book, but it's more of just like a nice read aloud for maybe like more of like the higher up. Like maybe like, I don't know, like this one would be a good one to like read like around like Christmas time. But it's just like a nice book to read around Christmas time. Haas! Hossy Haas! Haas Haas! But yeah, this is just like a nice book. If you want to do this as a read aloud, that'll be a good one. But this does have like recipes and other stuff in it too. So not the best. I won't say like the educational book, but it's a good one. I will say that. Next we have How Things Are Made, and this is one that I think would appeal to if you're doing a unit study on perhaps like different things, or like about like how things are made. Then this would be very nice because it's like a nice book like that, and I just like love this type of educational platform, or not platform, but like book for kids or even teens, or really anybody. But if you're doing a study on like how things are made, then this is perfect. Or just like read aloud. Haas! Haas Haas! Then, to go on with that, we have this BIP Space 100 Questions and Answers Space book. Here, this I think is perfect just because if you are learning about science, or you want to have like, I don't know, like if you just want to like kind of like have like a nice like, I don't know, like kind of like cool thing, or like learn about science, or like if you're just like kind of not science, space, but if you're like learning about space, or you just want to like kind of like quiz your kids on space, or just something like that, or like your classmates, or whatever, or your students, then this would be perfect. All these that I'm saying, I would find that I find that these things are like very like educational. Some of this is, but not fully. But like if I mention that's educational, then I would really use it in a homeschool, or homeschool, or whatever you call it, the homeschool setting, or the homeschool setting, or your homeschool setting or a homeschool setting or a classroom setting. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Then we have this laugh out loud jokes. This is not like an educational type one, but I would just like use this as like a fun like read aloud or like fun little like little fun book. Then I have this book. This, if you're doing a study on, I don't know, like, or if you're just like into the budget of travel and practical information of all aspects of European travel, then this might be a good one. Then I have this Recipe Bears and the Week at Grandma's. Again, perfect read aloud. Again, if you're learning about space, this is a Take a Giant Leap, Neil Armstrong. Perfect for if you're learning about space. Not, I won't say like learn about space, but if you want like a read aloud about this, about Neil Armstrong, I think that would be perfect. Sorry guys, I have to kind of resituate this a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here while okay. It's right there. Okay, so this goes here. And that goes there. There we go. So then I just have some other books right here. I have this, The Big Honey Hunt, again, not educational, at least I don't think so, but a good read aloud. Knock at the Door, another good read aloud. There's a Hole in My Pocket, another good read aloud. If I say it's just like a read aloud, I don't personally find it really that educational. You might, but I don't. This is a Farmer's Almanac. If you think these things are educational, then go ahead. I kind of do and don't think they are, so kind of your own preference about that. Facts about Germany. I think that this is very nice to have if you're learning about Germany. So this is perfect. So I'd recommend that one for if you're doing a study on Germany. A great read aloud is this little phonics Recipe Bear book. Another great read aloud is the Recipe Bears Get the Screamies. Another Recipe Bear book is just this one. And then another good read aloud is this Horrid Henry Tricks the Tooth Fairy. And then another great read aloud is this Secret Garden, along with the biggest firefighters ever, or busiest firefighters ever. And then we just have this little fun little just joking book in case you want to do like a fun little day where you are like telling jokes, and that'll be like the nice one. If I say they're like a nice read aloud, then I don't find a lot of like educational value in them. Come on. I have this 101 everything kids should do book. And then one that I do find kind of educational, this Ideas That Change the World, and I just think that this would be very nice if you're like this. I just like think that's, I think that this is like very, very nice. It's the DK books. I love the DK books, and this is Ideas That Change the World. Perfect. I love that one. Like love that one. Some more great read alouds. We have Horrid Henry and the Mega Mean Time Machine, Big Red Kite, Marley and Me, Double Dare, Forget Their Manners, and Learn About Strangers. I will say that this one is kind of educational, so that they can kind of like learn about strangers. Yeah. If I say they're great real louds, then they're gonna kind of be perfect for the kids who want to have books during how lovely. BRB, guys. I'm back. So, yeah. I have this Learn About the Great Teacher, which is like Bible. So, if you want to have Bible, I have a couple different options. This is one of them. Mistakes that worked. Sorry, guys. But yeah, if I say they're great, like read alouds. If I say they're great read alouds, then remember that not only are these great read alouds for the classroom, if I say they're read alouds, but they also might be good for kids during summer break in case you want to order in advance these books for summer break. Or just like if you want to do some like if the kids want to like do some reading at home that are like that's educational, these books will also work for that too. We also have this Night to Remember Bernsey Bear book, again, a read aloud. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh, we have this Garfield. Go to school. This would be perfect for like the first day back at school. So there's that. You have Real Easter Eggs, Trouble with Friends, perfect read alouds. Horrid Henry Robs the Bank, perfect read aloud. If you know a kid who's into this, or a kid would like to read this during summer break, this is just like a nice little book. It's this TY Beanie Babies like type thingy, guidebook type thing, I don't know. We have, now this I find educational. This would be amazing. It's the Big Book of Trivia Fun, and if you are into trivia or you just want to like learn stuff like from like different stuff, this is perfect for it. This is just a huge book of trivia. What could get better than that? This is the perfect read aloud. Perfect read aloud. Again, this is one of the Our Bibles. And then we have this Salt Dough. Again, if you're into doing crafts in the classroom or getting messy, then this might be perfect. Or I don't find that this like perfect like educational, but if you think it's educational, then that is great. And then I'm gonna just trying to, there you go. Go. Okay. And then I have this Germany about German, so it's like kind of like, again, educational. If you're learning about Germany, this is gonna be a perfect one. Oh. We have this Curious George and Friends book. Again, a perfect read aloud because it has like different like Curious George stories in it. Again, Disney Princess bedtime stories, perfect for a read aloud. if I say they're read aloud, then they're also perfect for home too. I will also keep in mind that if I don't think that they're educational, then I will say that they're read aloud. And also, these don't have to be for the classroom or for homeschool. They can also be for like summer break, if kids want to read some of these during summer break, or if they want to read something like educational during summer break, or just during school, like during like when they're at home. I want to get some like educational value in, then maybe these could help. I don't know. I also have this Milana book for a good read aloud, and then Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, again for a good read aloud. Or some of these, if you find them, you might find that they're good for Christmas. So maybe put those away for Christmas if you're into that. We also have this right here, which is this Curious George book. Again, it has different stories in it, perfect for a read aloud. And then along with more read alouds, we have this Mama's New Job, Fancy Bears, and then we have all the places you'll go. Again, New Neighbors Fancy Bear book, perfect read aloud. Again, Santa's Coming to Duluth, perfect Christmas read aloud. We have this Barbie, The Clue in the Haunted Library, again, perfect chapter book / read aloud. We have Flossie and the Fox, perfect read aloud. But if you are doing a study on like animals, or you just want like animal books in general for a study that you're doing, or like a class that you're doing, then maybe the animal or the books I'm showing that have animals in them would maybe be good for you. I don't know, but yeah, that's why I'm just showing like a ton like different like books, because so to cover the whole like almost like 9 yards. We have this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, so that you can kind of like get like ideas for classroom, homeschool,